Welcome to the Seize the Day weekly podcast, your connection to all things cruising, powered by Travel with Brigitte.
I'm Julie Williams, along with cruise expert Carla Mesa. Thank you for joining us today on the Seize the Day cruise show, powered by Travel with Brigitte. Today, we're going to talk about some of the most fun experiences on board cruise ships across the country, across the entire industry. I shouldn't even say the country, right? It's basically across the world. And Carla, there are so many of these to talk about. Where would you like to start?
Well, I know personally I'd give anything to be on a red hammock on a Virgin ship right now.
I hear they're comfortable.
They are. They're very comfortable, and it is such a unique experience as far as most balconies come with them. So it's there for you. You know, you're not waiting in line to just try out the cool looking seat. So it is. It's a nice little additional perk to your balcony stateroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I would say these, what we're talking about, it's, you know, specific things to the ships that not necessarily excursions, but like you said, just really cool experiences
on board.
Yeah.
One that comes to mind to me is called the Sky Ride. It's on Carnival, and they say you're riding your bike around, and I envisioned this like trail on the top of the ship where you ride your bike and you can look at the ocean. You got to see the picture of this thing. Yes. The Sky Ride. You do pedal, and it is an elevated track, like they say, but it looks a little bit more scary than I was originally thinking by the description.
It reminds me of like a tram ride, because you're actually, you know, you're hanging from the top, and it's really neat being able to see everything, and it's not as scary because you're mostly over the ship. They have two going usually at a time, so I definitely prefer to be on the left side, where you can see down and you see deck. It's if you're on the right side that you're going to get a little more adventure and really get to see the water and kind of see your feet dangling over. And, you know, if you love your heart pumping like that, it'll get you there. Even though it doesn't look as scary.
It's got like, you have a good view because it's like a helicopter with no doors.
Mm-hmm. Okay? Yes, exactly.
And you're pedaling, it is, you know, suspended by a cable. But the first thing I thought, I hope there are seatbelts on that thing.
Yes, they're pretty secure. They have, you know, team members there helping you get on and off, making sure everything is safe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell us about the Robotron.
Oh, so that's like the next step up, right? I mean, you can probably get your whole family to do the sky ride, but the Robotron is really interesting. I believe it's only like 3 to 4 seats. So imagine going to an amusement park, getting on one of those roller coasters where it's 4 seats, you put your strap over. So it's just one set of those kind of being controlled. It almost looks like an arm, and it's moving around like you're on a roller coaster. There's no track, but it's just kind of moving and giving you the motion and the idea. And your view is just the big, beautiful sky, the deck, the ocean. And I mean, it looks like a great time. I'm a roller coaster person. Mm-hmm. I will say that something about the Robotron, though, that does make me nervous, even though I'm a roller coaster person, is I'm a visual person, so not seeing the track and not knowing what's coming next, I think, is a bigger part of the thrill.
Well, yeah, because there is no track. You're kind of dangling, and that's what gets me. Is that, on a track, it's one thing. Again, like you said, you can see what's coming, but when you're sort of dangling there, and then it's going to swing you over the deck, over the water, and whatever, it's kind of scary. That's on MSC cruises, by the way.
Yes, that is on MSC cruises. So that's a really cool thing.
Let's see. There's one in the Antarctic. The New Year's Eve party. I never really thought about going to the Antarctic because to me it's just cold and ice, right? But the pictures there are gorgeous.
It's so beautiful. Yes, I mean, one great thing about visiting, these remote places is there isn't as much light pollution. So when you're out there at night, the way the stars and the sky looks is just, I mean, beyond amazing, beyond what you could even put in a picture, really. That's a really unique experience for sure.
And for the onboard experience we're talking about is New Year's Eve, and they have champagne and dancing on the deck under the light of the midnight sun. So that's kind of cool. Avalon Waterways has panorama suites where they have like floor to ceiling windows, and they all open. So it's almost like your whole cabin becomes sort of a deck.
Yes,
and that seems kind of cool unless it gets a little windy. But I'm an outside person. I wouldn't want to cruise without a balcony. And you've got to see pictures of this thing. It's called the Panorama Suites on Avalon Waterways. It looks like it's really cool.
It's really neat. I think a few ships are starting to kind of take that idea and run with it as well. I know Celebrity, it's not a full panoramic view, but I know that they're, I believe Celebrity Beyond, their Edge series ships, they have something very similar where it's all glass, so it kind of turns your balcony. The way they promote it is that you get an extension to your room. So it's still kind of closed in, but you feel like you have another, 100, 150 square feet of space, and you have this entire view from your balcony.
Right. Because it's kind of not closed off like most are closed off by sliding glass doors, but these are like you open it up and, then it's basically windows, and then you decide if you open them or not.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Kaler, owner of Travel with Brigitte, went on one of those cabins, and it didn't sound appealing to me, but he said it was really nice. So,
I bet. I mean, even just the visual aspect of having more space and being able to, still be inside, but like feel like you have like the open air and your balcony's open and it's all right there. It's very nice.
Now Princess has one. For those of us who can't handle or won't even dare try the Robotron, it's a glass bottom walkway that it goes about 28 feet away from the ship. Okay. And the whole bottom is made of glass. And it may not be the Robotron, but I'm a little bit of a wimp. I confess to that. But I went on this thing, and I mean, you're not really going on it. You're just walking through it. It's a walkway, a little walkway to get you from here to there. If you wanted to walk that way. And it's really hard because you think, what if the glass breaks? These thoughts can go through your head. But it's, pretty nice views looking down. The one caution I have for you, though, not on going on that, but if you have a balcony on that side of the ship, they can see right into your balcony and right into your room. I know I saw right into mine, and then I waved to people from my balcony that were on it. So just a little warning that there's not really the privacy that you might think that you would have if you're on that.
That definitely makes sense as well. And I'm sure that, half the time that's what people are doing, is that's the whole appeal of it, right? Like, oh, we can see right through. Well, what can I see? What is there to see?
And there's another one on Celebrity. There's a couple of good ones on Celebrity.
Yes, they have some really good, they've been really innovative with their ships lately. Mm-hmm. One of their newest additions, which I believe is on the Edge series as well, is the Magic Carpet. The Magic Carpet, it is a bar, it is a restaurant, and it is also where you would board or disembark using a tender ship. A tender boat. Yeah, it's really neat. So it actually moves. So each time that it serves as a different purpose. So this Magic Carpet is on the edge of the ship, on the side of the ship. It's completely separate. It looks like it's hanging off. If you probably saw it for the first time, you'd be like, what is that?
Hanging off the ship.
Is it just a big elevator, an al fresco elevator? But it's really neat because when it first came out, I had so many questions about it. I was thinking like, okay, so you get in on one floor, and then while you're there, you spend some time there, and then maybe when you're leaving, you're getting off on another one. I was really curious about how that was going to work, but it doesn't actually move that much. I guess the way they do it is, I believe it starts on like deck 5. And for so many hours, that's just kind of like during the day, that's where it's just kind of like a semi-casual bar, and I believe they might have like some light food still being served during that time. But then they bring it up to, I believe it's deck 15, and it becomes a specialty dining restaurant so that you're out with the view, with the stars, and having a really, really neat dining experience off the edge of your ship.
That's right. In the elevator.
Right. Yeah.
Another one is, and Dan has gone on this one as well. And I think he was a little bit skeptical about it, at first, but he took like 20 videos of it. Okay. It's La Petite Chef, and it's on Celebrity. And I believe the restaurant is called La Petite Chef.
Yeah, I believe so.
And it's like it's more advanced than this, but the best way I could describe it is sort of a virtual reality thingamajigger where you sit down and there's a whole show on your plate. And it's like you see the little chef, La Petite Chef, create your meal on your plate. And then the server puts the meal down after you see the chef. And it's just like, it's just really, you know what? You've got to see it. So we're going to play a video for you right now. And if you're listening on audio, go over to YouTube, look up the Seize the Day cruise show, and then onboard experiences episode. And you've got to see these videos. I mean, they are really pretty amazing.
Suprême. Bonjour les amis. Viens mon chéri. Ready? C'est parti. Intensive deliberations, the jury has come to a conclusion. It is my honor to inform you that you have graduated from La Petite Chef University with great distinction. Let me present to you your official degree. Going forward, you can now call yourself a super chef. As with any degree, it's just a piece of paper with no use whatsoever in the real world. But it does look nice once framed and put on the wall of your office. Now, my pupils, go into the world and spread my wisdom and make me the most famous chef in the world by posting pictures and videos of this experience online. I hope you have enjoyed my dining show.
Yeah, seems like a really neat experience. It actually reminds me of something that I would imagine even experiencing like on a Disney cruise or something. Like my first thought would be, how fun would that be to do with your kids, to kind of have them see what's going on and the way your food is prepared and stuff. But yeah, it's a really, really neat experience. That one's also a specialty dining experience. So I do believe it's probably starts at about $60 a person last time I checked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you've got to check out the video if you're listening on audio. No matter where you're joining us from, thank you for joining us on the Seize the Day cruise show powered by Travel with Brigitte. We would love to hear if you have done any of these experiences and what you thought of it, or if you've had a totally different experience that you would like to tell us about. And if you've gone on something like the Robotron, is it as scary as it looks? Let us know that for sure, because people like me need to know. If it's not, then don't fib. If it's not, let me know and I might try it. But otherwise, I'm just going to take pictures of you doing it. Okay. As always, we hope you like and share and subscribe. this show, and let us know how we can make this show your show, because we're here for you. We want to connect with you. Leave a comment or even email us at bookings@travelwithbrigitte.com if you'd like to know more, or if you'd like to save money on your next cruise. Give us a chance to show you what we can do for you. On behalf of our entire team, we're Carla and Julie. Till next week, seize the day.
You've been listening to the Seize the Day podcast, powered by Travel with Brigitte. If you like what you heard, please like and subscribe. And as always, feel free to ask us anything in the comments section. We love to hear from you. Or email us at bookings@travelwithbrigitte.com. Till next time, seize the day.